Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Tri Ayu Lestari dari program Studi Manajemen Informatika semester 4B. Saya akan menjelaskan konfigurasi paket tracer CCNA 3 chapter 10, yaitu paket tracer troubleshoot multi area OSPF version 2. Pada troubleshoot ini, di sini kita akan mencari permasalahan pada paket tracer dan memecahkan masalahnya. Langsung saja ke background or scenario. A large organization has recently decided to change the network from single area OSPF version 2 to multi-area OSPF version 2. As a result, the network is no longer functioning correctly and communication through much of the network has failed. As a network administrator, you must troubleshoot the problem, fix the multi-area OSPF implementation, and restore communication throughout the network. To do this, you are given the addressing table above, showing all of the routers in the network including their interface IP addresses and subnet masks. You are told that in Area 1 communication to the 192.168.4.0/24 network is down and the router R2 is unable to form an OSPF adjacency with router R1. In Area 2, communication to the 172.16.1.64/27 and 172.16.1.96/24 networks has been lost and router R4 is unable to form an adjacency. Area 0 is behaving as expected. Part 1. You show command to troubleshoot OSPF version 2 Area 1. In Part 1, using the particular symptoms of the network failure report in the background or scenario, begin troubleshooting configuration setting at the routers in Area 1. Step 1. Check the router configuration in Area 1. A. Because R2 is not forming an adjacency with R1, console into R2 and check its interface IP address configuration and its multi-area OSPF version 2 configuration. Use the show running config commands to view the configuration. Is R2 OSPF router process configuration present and correct? Are the network statement including subnets, wildcard bits or area numbers correct? Kita langsung saja ke R2. R2 berada pada area 1. Kita masuk ke CLI, enable, kemudian kita gunakan perintah show running config untuk memverifikasi OSPF. Oke, kita lihat di sini router OSPF 1 dengan router ID 2.2.2.2, network yang terkonfigurasi yaitu network 192.168.2.0 dan network 192.168.4.0 pada area 1. Pada R2 konfigurasi sudah benar, correct. Kemudian B. On R2 issue a show IP OSPF interface command to check the hello timer in the file configuration and to verify that hello messages are being sent. Is R2 hello timer interval configuration set to the default settings? Is the dead time interval for the hello time interval? Are hellos being sent? Kita lihat pada R2. Kita gunakan perintah show IP OSPF interface. Kita ada di sini timer hello interval. Di sini hello intervalnya 4 kali timer interval configure hello yaitu 10, dan date-nya adalah 4 kali dari hello. Kemudian if R2 configurations and setting the correct, then the problem of not forming an adjacency must lay with R1. Console into R1 and check the network interface and OSPF version 2 configuration in the running configuration. Are the R1 network interface configured correctly? Is there a problem in the R1 OSPF version 2 routing process configuration that would cause an adjacency failure? Kita lihat pada router R1. Masuk ke CLI, kemudian enable, kita gunakan perintah show running config. Oke, kita lihat di sini network yang terkonfigurasi yaitu 1.0, 2.0, dan 3.0. Sudah benar ya. Kemudian passive interface-nya yaitu di interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Kemudian lanjut ke D, correct the configuration error on R1. Kita meremove passive interface yang ada pada R1 dengan perintah berikut. Kita masuk ke configure terminal. Di sini sudah disediakan langkah-langkah konfigurasinya, jadi kita tinggal mengikutinya saja. Configure terminal. Kita masuk ke router OSPF 1. Kemudian remove passive interface pada interface gigabit 0/0 dengan perintah no. Passive interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Oke, kemudian E, if the problem has been corrected, R1 should receive a syslog message to the console showing an OSPF adjacency change from loading to full. Did a syslog message appear in the R1 console reporting an OSPF adjacency change? Kita lihat syslog-nya. Di sini syslog-nya gigabit Ethernet 0/0 from loading to full. Loading down, jadi loadingnya sudah selesai. Kemudian kita masuk ke step 2, check the router configuration in area 2. A, because it was reported that the network has lost contact with the area 2 subnet 172.16.1.64/24 and 172.16.1.96/24. Verify this at the area 2 border router or ABR2 using the show IP route command. Does the ABR2 routing table show the presence of the 172.16.1.64/24 and 172.16.1.96/24 networks? Kita lihat pada area 2, router ABR. Router ABR 2. Kita masuk enable, gunakan perintah show IP route. Oke, di sini kita lihat IP yang presence, yang melakukan kontak dengan area 2. Kita lihat 172.16.196. Oke, tidak ada IP yang terkonfigurasi dengan dengan area 2. Kemudian, check to see if ABR2 has established an OSPF version 2 neighbor adjacency with R3. Kita masuk ke R3. Does ABR2 show to OSPF neighbor? Which neighbor ID segment RT, and how do you know this? Oke, kita lihat di sini neighbor adjacency with R3. Kita lihat di ABR2. Because ABR2 has performed a neighbor relationship with R3, the problem may lay with the OSPF version 2 configuration on either R3 or R4. Console into R3 and check the OSPF version 2 configuration in the running configuration. Show IP neighbor. Show IP OSPF neighbor. Di sini lihat interface dengan ID 3.3.3 pada neighbor ID adjacency with R3. To correct the problem, replace the OSPF routing process network statement, replace the 172.16.1.64/24 subnet in area 0 and change it to area 2. Kita konfigurasi pada R3, kita remove network 16.1.64 ini, dan kita ganti dengan network 172.16.164 area 2, karena tadi pada ABR di sini di sini terkonfigurasi network 172.16.1.64 yaitu pada area 0. Jadi ini salah, jadi kita harus ganti dengan area 2. Oke, kita masuk ke configure terminal, router OSPF 1 network, kita copy saja. paste, kemudian network ganti dengan area 2. Oke, kemudian did a syslog message appear in the R3 console reporting an OSPF adjacency change? What does this signify? Di sini ada pada R3 syslognya neighbor 4.4.4 on gigabit 0/0 from loading to full loading done. Jadi konfigurasi sudah berhasil. Verify that the R3 routing table has routes to all of the networks in all of the OSPF area. Are any routes missing? If so, which ones? Verify the R3 and gunakan perintah show running config. Jadi show IP route. Nah, jadi kita verify network yang hilang tadi. Jadi network sudah diganti dengan 9264 dengan area 2, yaitu nih sudah diganti ya. Kemudian it appears that RT is missing OSPF version 2 inter area 192.168.0.0/21 summary route. To solve this problem, completely remote the OSPF routing process from router R3 and then re-add it. Oke, kita langsung saja ke konfigurasi pada R3. Konfigur terminal. Kita no router OSPF1. Kita ganti dengan router OSPF1 dengan router ID 3.3.3.3. Kemudian masuk ke network ini, copy saja. Kemudian network, kemudian network yang selanjutnya kita copy, paste. Now verify that the R3 routing table has learned to OSPF inter area summary route to the 192.168.0.0/21 subnet. Oke. Sekian konfigurasi paket reset troubleshoot multi area OSPF version 2. Saya akhiri, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.